The last story we'll be reading from my favorite foodles is Aiken Drum. There was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his hat was made of good cream cheese, good cream cheese, good cream cheese. His hat was made of good cream cheese, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his coat was made of good roast beef, good roast beef, good roast beef. His coat was made of good roast beef, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his buttons were made of purple grapes, purple grapes, purple grapes. And his buttons were made of purple grapes. His name was Aiken Drum. And his pants were made of celery stalks, celery stalks, celery stalks. His pants were made of celery stalks, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. There was a man who lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. That was so silly. Let's see what's on this page. Lunchbox by Eve Miriam. Lunchbox, lunchbox, what's for lunch? Peanut butter sandwich and celery to crunch, carrots and banana and an apple to munch, a bite and a bite and a bite and a bite. Now I'm heavy and my lunchbox is light. Oodles of Noodles by Lucia and James L. Himes Jr. I love noodles. Give me oodles. Make a mound up to the sun. Noodles are my favorite foodles. I eat noodles by the ton. And our last one here of our silly poems, Anna Banana by Dennis Lee. Anna Banana jumps into the stew. Gravy and carrots are good for you. Good for your teeth and your fingernails too. So Anna Banana jump into the stew. Oh, so silly. And now, with all of that silliness, it's time for you to go take your nap.